Hi guys, hey, how's it going? We're back. I'm going to show you a video how we can actually trap or pump down the refrigerant from the evaporator, the whole mindset, all the way down to the condenser. Okay, so I'm going to show this. First of all, you're going to need some gauges. You're going to need an adjustable wrench, and you're going to need a service wrench in order to do this job, okay? So first we start by connecting the gauges to the system. The high side goes to the high side, the low goes to the low side. Up to this point, you should know what's high and low. By the way, this video is only for those guys that are already working on air conditioning systems. And if you're doing this type of work and you've never done this before, please be careful. You don't want to hurt yourself because refrigerants will actually burn you. And if you burn refrigerants, that's a no-no by the EPA. Okay? So here we go. I just connected the high side, and then we're also going to be connecting the low side. Give me 1 second. Let me put this what is called the lawless fittings into the system. Remove the cap and connect the low side into the system. Second, try to get the ring first into the valve, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult because of the space, but we should get it in. There you go. Once you put the gauges, check up the pressures, make sure you have pressure in the system. As you can see, we get a low side 110, and of course the high side is going to be 110. They should be equalized, both of them. Okay? And why they're equalized? Because the system's not on. So that's good. We don't need to turn on the system, by the way. It has to be off. Alright? So far it looks good. Now the next step is to have adjustable wrench and open the cap on the high pressure valve. Second, looks like the space is kind of tight. Oh, there you go. It's really tight on it. Let's remove the cap. Oh, take up that cap. There you go. And now we're going to use the service wrench. We're going to put it on the high side valve, and then we're going to clockwise. Clockwise means the stem is going to go all the way down, which we say that is front seated. So you're going to front seat, you're going to keep going all the way down. I always like to say in which direction I'm doing it, because a lot of the guys or the students, they forgot which way it's supposed to go. So clockwise, you know how the clock turns, so clockwise.
Is this making it tighter?
And no, actually it just closes. It closes the port. It doesn't make it tighter, it just closes the port.
How do you know where to stop?
You're gonna feel it right now. As we go to the end of it, it feels like it gets tight, and I just tighten just a little bit. See that? And then that's it. Remove the valve. So that means this valve is front seated. It's not gonna allow the refrigerant to come out on the high side pressure. It's going to take all the refrigerant from the suction back to the compressor, but it's not going to allow it to get out of it. Yes?
Yes.
Now, you have to have an isolated screwdriver, which we forgot, but let's use this isolator, and we're going to press the coil contactor so the system will start, okay? As we're doing this, pay attention
We want to get
to the pressures. No, it's fine. It should be fine, because we don't have time for the video. So hopefully we can make it with this, all right? Let's see. So I'm gonna put the gauges over here so you guys can see the pressure as I'm pressing the coil contactor, and see what happens, okay? You guys ready? Oh, by the way, don't open the gauges. Leave them closed. Don't open them. And here we go. I barely made it. Look at the pressures, what's happening? They're going down. It's like you're doing recovery. Remember when I recovered the refrigerant from the gauges?
Yes.
It's like doing recovery. Look, it keeps going down, keeps going down. So you hold it, you hold it.
So that's when you're pumping down. You're pumping down
Yeah.
the refrigerant.
Pumping down the refrigerant.
So all the refrigerant is in the compressor.
It's getting into the compressor and also into the condenser. Both of them. Compressor and condenser. Hold it, and it's supposed to go all the way down to 0. The length between the condenser and the evaporator is not more than 15 feet. So we should have enough space inside the condenser to save all that refrigerant. You gotta just wait. You see the low side? The high side is already at 0, but the low side is giving us maybe a 5 psi, and you gotta wait. It's getting closer. As long as it reaches 0, okay, guys?
You need to make sure to use an insulated tool, correct?
The screwdriver has to be insulated because you don't want it to touch. If in case the tool falls into the high voltage, you don't want to touch that because then you're going to get shocked. Alright, it's at 0 right there. And I'm going to have to release it, okay? So I'm going to release it back to normal position. Right there. And the refrigerant, it's all saved in here. It's saved after the compressor. So right now the refrigerant is between the compressor, the condenser, and this valve. Remember we closed the valve at the beginning?
Yeah.
So right now it's in here. So what's going on the rest of the power? What about over here, the line set, the evaporator? What's going on? It's empty. There's no freon. And just to prove you this, and by the way, when you're done, which I think you guys are gonna have to come back to here. When you're done, when you release the coil contactor, wherever you left the pressure at, if you left it at 0, it says that the compressor is supposed to stay there at 0. If you see the low side getting a little bit slowly going up, it doesn't mean that the compressor is damaged. It just means there's a little bit of oil inside this line set, which it has refrigerant trap on it. So as you're doing the vacuum with the compressor, it's releasing that refrigerant. You guys understand me? So if you see this pressure going slowly up, it's normal. But once you're done with the pump out, just like I did, and if you see the gauge pressure going up like this, like in higher speed like this, going fast, that means the valves in the compressor are damaged. So at the same time that we're doing the pump down, we're also doing what is called the compression test, which refers to how good the valves in the compressor are actually good. I mean, if they're good or if they're bad. We're talking about the valves in the compressor. When you stop the compressor, the valves will automatically close. When you run the compressor, the valves open because the pressure between the piston and the valve and the refrigerant. So if I stop the compressor, the valve's supposed to close 100%. So the low side is not going back. That tells me that those valves are in a good position. You guys understand? Okay? For the last thing you can do, if you wanted to fix something with the evaporator, let's say you want to remove the evaporator because you want to clean the evaporator, remember to remove the cap from the low side too. That's what I'm going to do right now. Remove the cap from the low side and make sure you also close that one. You don't have to, but it's better. So you don't get air into the compressor low side. Remove the cap and we should be done any minute. Come on. The caps are really tight because we put that leak lock. Remember what I talked about? Look at the blue stuff. That's the leak lock. I'm gonna show you what the hell is it. Now put the service wrench and front seat clockwise the valve. Just gotta do that. You have to do this. And let's just close it. It's almost done. And hopefully it's not damaged. But it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, that's a lot of turns. There you go. boom, that's closed. So we're done. This is the pump down or trap, and everything's here.
What is the point of a pump down?
Let me finish with that. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys next time.